Is your email engagement sucking hardcore right now? Do you have a hard time getting people to open or even click from your emails? You're probably not the only one because a lot of people have this problem as well. But I want to talk to you about how you can get more engagement on your emails so that way you can make more money and build your business faster. Hey there, my name's Josh, and I am a full-time online business owner and certified digital marketing specialist, and I'm here to talk to you about getting engagement on your emails. Now, this is a hot topic still to this day, even though people think that email's dying, it is not. But a lot of the big things with the way the email providers are changing their algorithms and we're going away from third-party cookies and the iOS privacy things, there's so many unknowns that I just want to walk you through a few things here that can help you get better engagement on your emails, to get more opens, get more clicks, and allow yourself to get further along in your business without stressing about not getting the engagement you want. So first off, let's just cover the elephant in the room. How do you get in the inbox more often? Because if you get in the inbox more often, you're gonna get more engagement. The biggest thing that you need to do right away, especially before you start emailing people, is set up your email authentication properly. That's one of my specialty areas is email deliverability. I actually provide that service to other people through my business. And the big thing that you need to do is make sure you have your SPF policy, your DKIM policy, and your DMARC policy all set up appropriately. There are so many things out there that people really just don't understand. And so I am actually going to put right up here, there's going to be a link to my video that I actually talked about that stuff. And I might have a bonus for you later on if you stick around on a way that you can learn this even better. The other thing that you want to do as well is you want to do your research on the autoresponder that you're going to be using to send out your emails. They are not all the same. Some have a better reputation than others, some have better deliverability than others, and some are just easy to work with than others. And so what I recommend is down below in the description, you're going to see a link to a website called emailtooltester.com. Check them out. They do a deliverability report about every 6 months. They have a ton of reviews on different platforms. They've even got a ranking system and a comparison system so that way you can think about what you're going to use for your business because you don't want to be using something that's going to hurt you in the long run. So now that you're hitting the inbox more, let's talk about how you can get more opens for your emails. Want more opens? Write better subject lines. Now, I'm not the best at this. I'm not a copywriting expert by any means, but I've done a lot of research into the best subject lines. I understand what it takes to get people to click on the email and get opens. I historically have a 35 to 40% open rate on my emails with an ever-growing list, and my list filters in and out. I remove people, add people all the time. The better your subject lines are, the more likely that someone's going to open your email. And curiosity is one of the best ways to do that. If you can get them to scratch their head a little bit or be curious about what's in the body of the email to be able to generate that click on the email and open it up so they can start reading it, that's really where that starts. A couple of great examples that I've used is, did you hear about X? Or did you realize that X? Like things that people may be curious about. And also personalize your subject lines. If you can, get their name in there. Get them to realize that you're talking to them. Are you looking for more clicks in your emails? Learn better copywriting so that it generates the click. I read 2 really important books that really helped me in my copywriting journey. One is called Copywriting Secrets by Jim Edwards. This book right here helped me understand a lot of the copywriting fundamentals and helped me understand exactly what I needed to do to make sure that I was writing my emails the best way possible. The next book here is called Hypnotic Writing by Joe Vitale. That one helped me understand the psychological side of copywriting, which Copywriting Secrets does that too, but those 2 books combined together have really made a big difference in my copywriting ability, and you'll notice a lot of my emails are formatted almost exactly the same if you're on my list. It's from these books. Once you understand how you can properly grab the attention of your reader, you're going to get more engagement, and that engagement is going to turn into more clicks. Now imagine right now, you may have a 0 to 5, maybe even 1% click to open rate. Imagine if you had a 100 or 200% gain on the click to open rate for your emails and went from 0.5% or more to then 2 or 3 or even 5% on some emails. I've had emails that get upwards of 10% click to open rate because the copy in the email was good enough that it generated the click. And you think about that, the more clicks you're going to get with your emails, the more chances you have of actually making more money. It's like someone turning on a switch to just make more sales in your business. And that brings into conversions. Do you want more conversions? Tell more stories. Email was never designed to just be a place to promote all the stuff that you want to promote and to sell everything under the sun. Sure, there were marketing emails back in the 70s and 80s when it first started, especially in the late 90s and early 2000s when people really started to get into email marketing. That's where we really saw a big jump. It's just gotten bigger and bigger since then. The thing is that great emails, while they might have a link to something or some sort of button that takes someone to a promotion, they're not talking about that product or that promotion the whole time. They're telling the story behind it. Stories help the readers feel connected to you and prevents them from clicking off your emails too fast. Not only that, but stories create such a strong connection to you as the reader, so then that way they actually want to look forward to your emails more often, and they will be more likely to open them because they understand who you are. And this one's really obvious. Just send more emails. I've talked to so many people through my marketing services that I provide that they say that they only send emails every couple weeks or even once a month, and they're confused as to why they're not making more money. Honestly, it just comes down to sending more emails. I send emails almost every day. Most weeks, it's 3 to 5 times within the week. And it's okay to send an email on a Saturday or a Sunday. Just because people aren't working doesn't mean they aren't looking at their email. And if you have someone's work email, so what? They're going to see it on Monday when they go in and try to get caught up. And here's a quick bonus tip for you. You got to make sure that you are targeting the right people. If you have the wrong people on your list, you're not going to do well at all. They're not going to open your emails. They're not going to engage with you. They're not going to connect with you. Think about this. If you are selling a health and wellness product, you go out and trying to market to the Make Money Online community and trying to market to people who want to make extra money and not actually care about their health, then your message is going to fall flat. Same thing goes for Make Money Online. If you're going to be doing that niche, you don't want to be marketing to people in dating groups and dating sites because they don't care about your Make Money Online opportunity. Some of them might, and you might get lucky and get a few conversions. But the thing is that you need to understand that this is not about just you selling a product. You have to understand what your audience needs and why they need your product and tell that story. And hey, like I said earlier, I have an ebook that's all about email deliverability, and I'm going to link that down below because I think that it could help you to get the best way started and to help prevent you from landing in spam. And what's even better is I have a whole section about what I did to get out of the spam folder when I was in that situation and I saw my open rates drop to 4 or 5%, and now I get them consistently up closer to 40%. And once you read that book, if you have any questions or you want to get any services on email deliverability or have me check things out to make sure you're all set up properly, there's another link down below in the description to my Fiverr profile if you want to order one of my gigs.